Alright, aquaponics system update explained in hopefully 10 minutes or less. Fish, right? We already know how aquaponics works, but I got 17 tilapia. Look at that catfish in there. He's getting huge. Ruff. Alright, 17 tilapia. There's 4 bluegill in there, which there's one right there. And then the water here is connected via this water bridge to this aquarium, so the two aquariums are always at the same level. So the water pumps in from here. If the valve right there is open, then it recirculates like it is right now. That's what those bubbles coming down are right there. Otherwise it comes up here to the grow bed. New grow bed. Grow bed, bell siphon. I just built this grow bed, that's why there's not much growing in here. But yeah, anyways. So, bell siphon siphons down, detects water drainage through the pipe right there. Homemade water probe. All of it's controlled by an Arduino. I've rebuilt the Arduino to make it look pretty. Got a couple little jumpers here just going around just to kind of do some testing. But, yeah, it'll automatically adjust the pH. This is off or just a standby mode. That's auto, so it'll automatically adjust the pH. Yeah. There's an LCD. That's how cool it is. It tells you what it's doing. Everything's on there. Grow bed temperature, water temperature, pH. Dissolved oxygen, but it's not, I don't have the sensor built yet. Time, date, status, whether it's recirculating or flooding the grow bed. Nice little IP sticker, shows the IP of it, because it is networked. Then we come over to a web browser, and goes to a server, and all the data is displayed on there. We've got last time it was updated, the time it was updated, grow bed temperature, water temperature, pH, whether the fill sensor is wet or dry, and whether the drain sensor is wet or dry, whether the acid pump and base pump are running, and whether we're recirculating or flooding. So, also on here, this is, I don't know, without getting too crazy, fish have what's called a food conversion ratio. Basically explained what that is every time you have a food conversion ratio, it can tell you how much, basically average weight the fish is going to put on based on how much food you feed it. For tilapia, for example, it's 0.556. So for every 1 gram of food you feed a tilapia, it's going to put on 0.556 grams of weight. From that, I've extrapolated, and I'm also feeding the fish 4% of their body weight every day. So from that, I built an Excel spreadsheet, which I used math to calculate, and then put that on a MySQL database to where I can come here and go to feeding, and it'll tell me every day. Now I can do two feedings every day. So you got total food, what the date is, how much food total you're going to grow. I got 2 different types of fish food. I got the Aquamax and then pond sticks, and I'm just trying to use up the pond sticks. But it's what the catfish have become accustomed to, so that's what they're going to be feeding for a while. So today I have to feed, per feeding, I have to feed 9.04 grams, which I just say 9. And then pond sticks I put 4.6 for a total of each feeding is 13.6. So I take 9 grams, put it on the scale of Aquamax, and then I keep putting weight of the pond sticks on there until it reaches 13.6 grams. I feed that to the fish twice a day. Also, once a day, or whenever I can, I also can come in here and do water tests, and it'll allow me to put in what my water tests are. Ammonia, nitrate, nitrites might be a little bit off. Nitrates are high because I don't have any plants growing right now, and I've disrupted the grow bed. So we're still trying to get that to come down, but you can see all the dates and times that I've taken readings. So there you go. Good stuff. So right now the system's flooding, and if we come over here, oh yeah, flooding. So this is more real time. To the web server, it delays by 5 minutes, or I mean every 5 seconds it uploads. So flooding. Yay. And then standard compact fluorescence. I eventually wouldn't mind getting some LED grow lights, which I can alter. Oh, I got these new lights too. These are cool. So you can put the fish in the pimp dark mode, nighttime mode, with the pimpness. Amanda likes the pimpness, don't you, babe? Yeah. Eventually what I'll do is I'll crack these lights open and I'll run to one of my relays, and then it'll toggle one way for daytime, one the other way for nighttime. So if it's normally open, we'll say for example it'll be daytime, and then when it goes to the relay shuts out, boom, it goes to nighttime, or vice versa. Put in a power and signal isolation circuit to eliminate noise in the pH probes. Also this nice little handy dandy BNC connector I put in. So it's nice. Doing good.